Welcome back to the Marc Ben Podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Marc Ben. I'm coming back to a message for all my men out there. All my men out there that want to be ahead of the household, to be a better man, to be a better husband, to be a better priest of your house, of your household, of your marriage. In today's episode, I'm aiming towards longevity. So the name of the podcast episode of today is longevity. Longevity as far as finances, as far as owning your own business. For those of you who wants to eventually own your own business one day, to make money yourself, to invest in yourself instead of working for somebody else. You actually make money for yourself, for your wife, for your household. That's longevity, owning a business. I know a lot of people around me, they do little side hustles. That's what we call it, side hustles, small little businesses that puts a little money in your pocket. And of course, everyone has a dream like, hey, I want to have my business booming to the point where I'm making $150,000 a year. I don't have to work for nobody else. I get the clientele. The money comes here. I could hire other people. I have my own little operation. I don't have to wait for a raise. I don't have to be at a company for 20 years and I only make 70, 80,000. This message is for the men out there that wants to actually start your own business and make 150, 200,000, a million. And this is just from the revelation that I've gotten as far as business. So longevity. I know it's super cool that you see on social media. You have you have a lot of people that own small little businesses, whether it's a bakery, whether it's a cleaning service, whether it's a construction, handyman, mechanic, you name it, it's on social media, IG, TikTok, Facebook. And you see these people, they post the good. They only post the good. I did this. This is the before, and look what happened. But they fail to show you the struggle of how they got their business to be a success. Right? So this is what I'm going to speak on. So creating and owning a business means longevity, right? So if you get into this business world, you want to start your own company, you want to start your own thing, be sure you have a passion in what you're doing. Whatever you want to do, make sure your heart is in it. Make sure this is what you want to do passionately. Otherwise, if you're just trying to start a business just to make money on the fly, just to make money now, it's not going to succeed. A business is a lifetime. Your business ventures is a lifetime. Longevity, right? Think of like a McDonald's, for an example. They started out selling burgers on a cart back in the day. I don't know the time frame, but it started back on the cart making burgers. And now you have McDonald's as of today, but you had all of the transgressional stages from McDonald's, from being on a cart to owning the first building to, all the progression in life of the McDonald's. And McDonald's didn't fall off. It's now worldwide. It's in other countries. It's not only in America, it's everywhere. Right? It's still going on as of today. It's a lifelong journey. It's not just, I'm going to start it here. I'm going to be rich in 2 years. I'm going to have money. No, it's a progression. So whatever business venture that you're getting into, make sure it's something that, you think you could be able to do for a lifetime. Not something that I'm going to pick up a camera and start shooting photos because I see X, Y, and Z doing it. I like pictures too. You got to have a love for pictures. You have to have a love of what you're doing to make it a business, because it's going to be a lifetime. A lot of people fail in this area because, like I say, social media, that influence, it just shows people night and day. I started this year and now I'm doing it like this. And it's not like that. It's not at a snap of a finger. It's a long progress. It's a long progress. So be sure you're passionate about what you're doing. And it's a lifetime commitment. There's a lot of people that own different companies that they've been working at for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. They're in that business. They didn't drop that business. They kept going. There's a commitment. There's going to be times where on year 2 or year 3, you get burnt out or you get tired of people lowballing you on prices, right? And you just want to I give up. I don't want to do this. That's where you failed, because you have to keep pushing after that burnout. Once you feel like you're burnt out, once you feel that way, you have to keep doing it. Keep going, because it's not overnight. You're building yourself. You're building your brand. You're building your business. You're building your empire. And no one is going to help you. You're going to probably see more failures at the beginning, even in the midpoint. Even on year 10, you still might see failures. And then it's going to be that one time where you're going to get recognized from your work. That's because you've been doing it over and over and over again. But do not burn out. Do not fail. Do not quit. Stay committed. You know, a business is like an employment. And I think this will, a lot of you guys will understand this. Your business, your brand is like employment, right? So you're working for someone, right? You're working. You start out year 1. You cruise by. It's pretty good. It's pretty easy. You're learning the ropes. You're learning the curves. You're learning, and whatever you're doing, you're learning it. And you're mastering what you're doing, whether you realize it or not. Year 2, it gets easier because you know the fundamentals. You know the basics of your position at that company. By year 3, it feels like you've just mastered everything. And this could differentiate from position or job from job. You know, I'm just giving you an example. And by year 3, you might make supervisor because you know so much of the basics. Now it's time for you to start supervising people, new people that's coming in. The business is growing. You need more people. You've mastered the basics, so now you could teach others. And then year 4 comes around, you feel a little burnt out. I don't really want to do this no more. I'm going to find something else. The minute that thought comes and the minute you act on that quitting thought, the minute you're no longer committed. It's the same with business. You know, you take time off. Let's say you're in the profession of mechanic in year 4, you say, I'm going to do something else. And you go do something else. And that something else doesn't work out for you. And you be like, I'm comfortable. I'm the best in mechanics. I'm going to go back to doing mechanics. And you took off 2 years to go do something else. Now you come back. Now you have to make those 2 years up. Had you stayed those 2 years, you would have had 2 years more of experience, commitment under your belt. You've known more. You had 2 years of wisdom in that mechanic field. But since you left and now came back, you have to make those 2 years up. Right? So you might as well just stay committed. Even if you don't get the recognition, even if nobody recognizes your work, you have to keep at it, because eventually people will notice. You're going to get better to the point you are a pro at it. You are a master at it. And people are going to notice, and people are going to start calling you. Same with business. If you're starting out as a baker and you're baking cakes, of course you're not going to be a master at the cakes at year 1. Probably until year 10, you're going to be a master at baking your specific type of cakes that you like. And the ingredient is going to be it's going to be great. It's going to be mastered. People are going to start calling you. Hey, and you can start putting prices on it. And people are like, oh my God, I just heard of you. Did you just open? Did you just start? That's the crazy concept people have. They never heard of you. But you've been doing this for 10 years, but now you're new. So people treat you like, oh my God, you have a talent. It's like, no, I've been doing the same thing for 10 years. I better be good at it. Right? And then there's never a shortcut when it comes to your business, owning a business. You have to take the long road. It's going to be so much in the business. It's not just the things that you're doing. You know, you got to learn about the LLCs and sole proprietorship. You have to learn about the different tax brackets and tax codes and how much percentage you have to put away for being a small LLC or a small business. You have to learn that. You have to get your tax guy if you're not really into the tax thing. You got to learn about is either you could pay all your taxes in a whole year, or you can do it quarterly. You have to learn about the paperwork, the applications, the laws, the restrictions, what you can and can't do. It's so much when it comes to the business, and there's only one of you. and that's you. And you have to learn all of this while perfecting your craft and what you're doing. So it's never a shortcut. The minute you see, oh, there's a shortcut, you're going to fail. You have to take the long road. That's why it takes some people 20 years to be known. That's why it takes people 7 years to get to where they are, because they're perfecting not only what they're good at, but the business aspect, how to get the clients, managing the money, employees, and so forth and so on. So it's never a shortcut when it comes to business, right? And so basic work ethics to keep your business going. Basic work ethics. I'm not getting into deep like what it is to operate a business. I'm just giving it to you on a super basic level, because I'm not a multimillionaire. I don't have a business that's booming. No, I'm just giving you the basics, right? Repetitiveness, like I've discussed before, repetitiveness is the same thing. It's doing the same task repeatedly over and over and over and over. And I don't care who you are. The more you do something, the better you get at it. You'll find techniques in the task. You'll find a way of doing it faster, but more effectively. You find out these things once you keep doing it over and over and over. I remember starting out in photography, doing gigs, setting up lighting, not understanding how light works, how light travels, how it's supposed to hit the subject or what you're taking the picture of. Why is there shadows in the background? Why is there shadows on the face of my subjects? This doesn't look professional. Why is the picture so dark? I'm learning. But the more I did it, the better I got at it. I started seeing little things that's like, maybe if I move the light this way. Oh, so if light travels this way, it causes a shadow to come behind the subject. I need to place it this way, place the subject this way, no more shadows. But if I wasn't doing it like over and over and over, I would have never known that. And that's with any job, whether it's mechanic, baking, cooking, construction, handyman, insurance, whatever. You have to just keep doing it. Keep bettering yourself. Look at tutorials. Look at other people that's on social media, how they do it. Like, go to YouTube University. Learn, incorporate it into what you're doing, and you're going to master it in a shorter time. There's a lot of, people on YouTube University that'll show you techniques that'll save you years, But it's just repetitiveness. It's just, you just keep doing it over and over. And like I said, you might gonna feel burnt out on year 3, 4, 5. You might feel like this is not working. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Just keep going. Don't think about the recognition. Put the social media down in that aspect as far as looking at how successful people are. Don't look at that. Focus on your craft. Focus on mastering what you're doing as a business. Keep learning, because eventually you're going to get so good and you're going to show somebody, or someone is going to see your work and they're going to be like, I want one of those. And it's not new to you. It's like, I can give you 5 of these. How many you need? Let's do it. And it's so easy, but just got to keep doing it over and over until you get it. Consistency, staying in the game, staying for the long haul. Don't look at recognition. Don't look at what other people have. Remind yourself, this is you investing not only money into yourself, but you're investing the time into yourself. Because eventually you're going to grow. And then you're going to need to hire somebody to help you, because it's too many people requesting for your service. They're requesting, I want this, I need 6 of these, I need 12 of those. You're only one person. So that time that you invested in yourself, the money that you've already made, you can hire someone else and train them, show them how you do it, how you came up. They need to do it the exact same way. And you have help, but you got to stay consistent. Stay consistent. I know it's hard, and it's going to get to a point where, nobody recognizes my work. I feel unappreciated. I feel tried. I'm not making money. Doesn't matter. Keep going, because eventually you're going to master what you're doing, and the people will come. The money will be there. And another thing for basic work ethics is constantly evolving. Just constantly just keep getting better. Apply a new technique. Apply another product to what you're already selling. Put a twist on it. Because what you're doing, especially here in Miami, what you're doing, thousands of others around you are doing it. And they're competitive on the price. It's a huge hustle out here. So you got to do something different. Add something of your taste to it. So it can be different. You want to stand out. So people be like, oh, wow, that's dope. I like that. Try something different, but you got to keep evolving. Keep evolving. And then on top of that, constantly post your work on social media. Now, I'm against the social media in a lot of aspects because I feel that it ruins lives, especially for the younger people that don't know any better. But in this particular case, for business purposes, social media is, you need that. It's a marketing tool for you. You can put your work on Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube, whatever social media that people is on, post it. Put your hashtags out there. People are going to see it. Your friends are going to see it. Your friends are going to reach out to you first before strangers do. And you just do the best that you can. Just keep learning and keep doing. Post everything. Post everything. I don't care if Facebook dying. Post it. Because older people still use Facebook. I don't care if IG is dying out. Keep posting. I don't care. Whatever platform comes out is going to be something that's going to be above TikTok in the future. Just keep up with the times and keep posting. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. And trust me, people are going to start reaching out to you. How much? I like this. I like that. Use social media for business. You post bull crap on there anyway. I'm not saying all of you guys do, but a lot of people post bull crap on it anyway. Look what I ate this morning. You got your little phone out here. Look what I ate this morning. Look what I'm cooking. Look what I'm driving. That's not getting you any money. That's not helping your business. Focus that energy, what you have. Focus on, I'm preparing a project for my client today. Look what I'm doing. Post that. So people see that you are a professional. You are serious about what you're doing. Leave the post to the people that don't want to make no money, that don't want a business, that want to work for somebody for the rest of their life. Leave that to them. But you as a businessman, business husband, hey, start posting your business. Start looking for videographers. Start looking for photographers. Start looking for people that could take pictures, professional pictures, and posting it out for you. Because the better your work looks on camera, on screen, the more appeasing it is to the eye. And people is going to call you. People will call you. Trust me, I know. Right? Reasons your business or businesses fail. I'm talking about small business. I'm not talking about big corporations. I'm talking about small businesses that's starting out. The reasons businesses fail is the total opposite of what I've just been speaking on. You're not being consistent. You'll do something, and then there's a dry moment. Then you go back to doing it, and then you stop. And you go back to doing it, then you stop. You're going through these emotional roller coasters. Like, I don't want to do this. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm inspired today. Nope, I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, I'm inspired again. I'm not making any money. You have to stay consistent, whether the money is there or not, whether the recognition is there or not. Stay consistent. Continue to grow in what you're doing. Another reason is not willing to take risk. Life is a risk. Marriage is a risk. A lot of these things that we do on a daily basis, you're risking it. Going to your job every day is a risk. Applying for a job is a risk because you don't know what you're stepping into. Everything is a risk. Yes, there is a tolerance level with it. But at the end of the day, the higher risk you take, honestly, the bigger the risk, in some cases, in a lot of cases, the bigger the reward would be. Prime example, if you are working, maybe you're working a part-time and you need a certain type of equipment to make your life easier, but making your product more quality. And this piece of equipment costs $1,300 and you only make a certain amount of money because you're only part-time. Are you going to stay consistent Or you're going to say, it's too much. Nah, can't do it. I have to wait until I make enough. Wrong. Your business going to drop. Save up. You have to save up for it. Put yourself on a budget. Fellas, put yourself on a budget. Okay, well, if I make this much, I'm going to put $50 towards, away every time I get paid until I receive the $1,300. And once you get the $1,300, it might take you a year. But you're still perfecting your craft. You're working at a goal. I need that product. And once you get it, hey, you're on to the next goal. You're on to the next product. You're on to the next thing that you have to purchase to make your work better, to make you look better, to make your business look better. You have to take the risk. It might cost money to open up an LLC and you don't have it. You have to take that risk. I'm not telling you to lose it all, but I'm just saying sometimes you have to take risks. And if you're scared to take risk, you're not going to be successful. I can guarantee you, I could probably interview the most successful people or businessmen there is. And they'll tell you, you have to take risk. You have to take risk. Otherwise, you're going to fail. Especially here in Miami. It's a lot of competition. You want to outdo your competition. How do you outdo your competition? Like I say, I take pictures. I'm a photographer. Most of my competition around me, they don't have expensive gear, like as far as lenses and camera gear. I do. I'm a little past the competition. So my pictures look a little better than the average out here because of the equipment. They're running around with the equipment. Now I can go to a whole nother level if I want to and just save up another, $6,000 and drop it on a camera, a nice lens. I already have the lighting. I already have the setup. So my work not only is going to get easier, it's going to look way better than before. It's going to look professional, magazine shoot type pictures. Everybody want to look like they're on a magazine, right? So if I want to take it to the next level, I have to invest more money. I have to invest in myself. That's just what it is. I have to invest that time, learn more about photography, learn, the angles and whatever you're doing as a business, fellas. You might have to drop a lot of money, but it's worth it at the end of the day. Not telling you to just blow your money to be dumb, but I'm just telling you, you have to take a risk. Okay. And so you have to take risks. You have to take risks. And another reason businesses would fail is because you're involving others in your business ventures. You're involving the wrong type of people in your business ventures. You get an idea and you're quick to tell someone else, ooh, I'm going to do this to my business. You're telling the wrong person because this person don't own a business. They don't own anything. So your perspective and their perspective, it's totally different. Oh, you shouldn't do that. I know somebody that tried to do that. It didn't work for them. And that's going to fill your mind up with negativity. And guess what? You're going to be like, you're right. No, keep your ideas to yourself. Do you. Don't involve others in your business ventures. Most people don't care. They don't care. Do you. You're going to have people that's going to be talking, oh, man, you think he all of that, or, oh, man, just continue to do you. Don't tell people about your business ventures because they're going to bring you down. They will bring you down. Family, friends, whatever, just do you. Do you, trust me. Listening to non-business minded people, like I said before, if you know a person don't have a business and you have an idea, why say something to them? They don't have nothing to offer you. They have nothing to offer you but negativity or to bring you down. And some might be like, oh, yeah, you could do it. But even that, just keep it to yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to donate money to you and say, oh, here's something for your business if you need it. I would. Most people won't. They'll tell you, oh, you're doing a good job. And you're out there. You're left with the hardship. just stop. Just don't talk to non-business minded people about your business. Talk to people that's in your industry. Network. If you're creating shirts, talk to other people that's creating shirts. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from each other. You never know. The sky's the limit. But listening to non-business minded people that don't run a business, that don't know how it works, they think they know how it works. Oh, I'm a manager at my employment, so I know how the business works. Yeah, but you're not taking any risk. I'm taking all the risks. So don't listen to them. You hear me, fellas? Don't listen to them. Right? And then on social media for the wrong reasons. As I say, you're on social media, you're scrolling through. Social media can discourage you. You might not be doing good in your business, starting your business, whether it's car wash, and you're scrolling through and you see people, just knocked out another one. Oh, boom, just knocked out another one, just waxed him up, buffed him up. That's going to discourage you because like, I'm not getting cars like that. Why I can't get it? It's going to discourage you. Put that aspect of social media, put it down. It's only going to ruin you. Put it down. Go to YouTube University. Learn how to buff better. Learn how to wax it better. Learn how to vacuum better. You need a better vacuum. Like, learn. Stop looking at other people's accomplishments. You have to build yourself. Put the social media down. Only use it to post. Post your work. Keep posting. Keep posting. Keep posting. Hashtag the heck out of it. Post it, post it, post it. So I'm going to keep it short. I don't want to keep it too long. But for all my men out there, my married men out there that want to, single men, married men, the priest of your house, trying to do better as a man in this world. Because nowadays when you throw on social media, there isn't podcasts or episodes like this where they're going to be talking to the men out there in a positive way. You're going to hear a lot of bull crap out there, right? Got the rap music of killing each other, drug dealing, got 10 women, or you got something where girls are fighting. It's a bunch of negativity that's filling your mind up every day. And you just there just receiving all of that every single day. And there's not a lot of podcasts out here that's talking to the men out there that can better you. The reason why I'm doing these podcasts is because I have experiences in life that I've went through, and I see that men are going through it constantly. And I just want to share my input of the perspective I see it from, just to help my men out there. There's no help for men out here nowadays. There's no help. It's either you're doing it or you're not. There's no one encouraging you. There's no man out there that's successful that's trying to, no, it's, if you have it, if you have the money, if you have the success, people will accept you. But a lot of us don't have that. So you're not being accepted. People are looking down on you. People walk past you. People don't respect you because you don't have the success. I'm here to speak truth to you, to speak success to you. All you got to do is receive it, apply it if it applies. If not, oh well, so be it. Wait for the next episode. But longevity in business, consistency, repetitiveness, investing in yourself, keeping a strong mind, stating that my business will become something. I don't care what he or she says. I don't care his business failed. That wasn't your business. You and him are not the same. You or her are not the same. His business failed for a reason. He stopped. Maybe the consistency wasn't there, but that won't be you. I'm talking to the men, but I'm talking to certain individuals that's willing to go out there and hard work and get that business done. Not to the men that's just sitting here and saying, oh, yep, he's right. And then turn around back and do the same old thing that didn't get you nowhere. I'm talking to the men that really want change. You want to start a business? Start it. I encourage you to. Invest the time and the money into yourself. Invest it into yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Only time success like that will come, you start working for somebody. Yeah, come work for me. Come work for my empire that I've built. I'll give you, a little something, but everything else comes to me. Yeah, you can grow with my company. Why be like that? Start your own thing. You're good at something. My guy, you are good at something. I'm talking to somebody out there. You're good at something. Might be good with your hands. You like to fix stuff? Don't believe the hype. Oh, a handyman, he's dumb. And you like to fix something? Be the best fixer you can be. Learn as much as you can. You like to work on cars? Like to hook your car up? Like to build computers? You like to speak to people? I like to speak to people. I speak for a living. Honestly, I really speak for a living. And it's there. People say, oh, you're a good speaker. I like the way you speak. I like your voice over the phone. Like, you know how to explain things. Hello? I might as well be on camera and do all I can do. I don't care if people don't recognize these videos. Eventually, it's gonna happen. I just got to keep going. You're good at something, my man. Don't let nobody discourage you. If you want to start your car wash, start your car wash business. I don't care. Oh, that doesn't make enough money. Okay, not for you. But I'm going to make it happen. Make it happen. Don't let no one discourage you about what you're going to be doing. Do you. And if you got a wife out there or significant other, hey, you let her know what time it is. Hey, I'm going to start this. You with me or no? She got to be with you. That's a true wife. That's a true significant other. She says, yep, I'm there for you. I'll assist you in whatever you need me to do. That's a keeper. Not the one that's going to tell you, oh, you should run it like this and you should do it like that. And then you do it like this. No. Your empire. Your empire is her empire, but you are the head of that. So you got your good wife right there. Hey, man, let her assist you. Let it happen. Y'all build together. Don't let no one destroy your dreams. You have a vision. Complete that vision. Don't let no one discourage you. Remember, if you start your business, longevity, remember the word longevity, it's a lifetime commitment. And if you're not willing to do this for the rest of your life, don't even do it. Because it's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be, I'm going to be a millionaire in 2 years. Unless it's something illegal. And of course, you're going to wind up in the Fed somewhere. Good luck with that. But remember, if you start something, it's a commitment. It's a lifetime. I catch y'all on the next episode.